Yo, what's poppin', gamers? WQ here, and about a week ago, I reported on the corruption in the Link to Past administration and Link to Past moderators. I reported the corruption in the Link to Past tournament, how I was actually removed from the tournament for a match being misscheduled, and I was unable to show up due to the scheduling error. I then received a loss for that match. I said, hey, can we reschedule this? It's 3.5 weeks before the deadline. It's pools. It's not a big deal. And I'm eliminated from the tournament if it's not rescheduled. And the guy I'm playing says, let's reschedule. They said, no, there's no reschedule. The Link to Past administration, they actually said, no, there's no reschedule. And they went ahead giving me a loss, even though it was a miscommunication on when it was scheduled on both parties. So yeah, I'm out of the tournament on a scheduling error that wasn't even my fault, and that's a little ridiculous because I'm not only first seed in the tournament, but I'm first seed by a pretty good margin. I was favorited to win it, so it seems a little silly to kind of screw me over like this, and it was screwing me over on tiebreakers, because when you miss a match, your tiebreakers, they're set to like infinity, so basically I lost on tiebreakers on a misscheduling. Not even my error, just due to the administrators flat out refusing to reschedule here, which is insane. It's crazy. So today I'm in my Discord, and Dodecahedron, who actually speedruns Link to Past, he's in the tournament, he has a 129. He says, we're supposed to be racing on front page tonight. Apparently the front page request was 11 a.m. Eastern Delta Time instead of our race at 11 p.m. Eastern Delta Time. So there was another misscheduling. The race was supposed to happen 11 p.m., but they put in the front page request for speed gaming at 11 a.m. instead of 11 p.m. So under the NMG tag, they put randomizers on the front page for the past 2 hours, and it was actually the whole thing. And I remember watching this, and they actually did have 4,000 viewers, and I went to Twinge, and it says 3,800. These guys had 3,800 viewers while this was happening, and I remember it being 4,000 viewers, which is pretty crazy. There's this picture I was shown in a different Discord, and it says the Link to Past NMG tournament, and then they're playing randomizer. They're not playing NMG at Link to Past at all. They're playing randomizer. The stream had about 4,000 viewers. This was due to a scheduling error, almost identical scheduling error to me. The scheduling error I ran into was Pacific Standard Time and Eastern Standard Time. This scheduling error was AM and PM, so really common stuff. And apparently, I'm not the only one it happens to, yet I received a match loss for this. But it's even funnier because Fricker22, he says Super Nintailor versus Rezo Vayix. Rezo was a no-show, but they rescheduled a rematch a few hours later that night. So am I the only person that is not allowed scheduling? I'm not allowed to reschedule. If an error happens that's not even my fault, I'm not allowed to reschedule when I'm knocked out of the tournament due to a tiebreakers issue. Yet if other people make mistakes, I mean, Fricker even says Rezo was flat out a no-show, but they rescheduled later that night. Later that night they rescheduled, and I'm not allowed to reschedule for some reason. I even have a text conversation with Airframe, and Airframe wants to reschedule, and one of Airframe's friends, D-Rock, he says, I'm pretty good friends with Airframe, and we both agree WQ 100% deserves a reschedule. Now, gamers, I thought this was extra funny too, because actually in my video when I was detailing what exactly went down with the scheduling error, I said that I thought the NMG tournament was a randomizer tournament. I didn't even know I was in an NMG tournament. Well, that's coming true. Apparently, I am actually being removed from the A Link to Past No Major Glitches tournament. I know what you're thinking. Wait, there's a tournament going on? Yeah, guys, I didn't know either. Apparently there's a Link to Past NMG tournament happening right now. Apparently it's happening right now. So yeah, I actually did sign up for a tournament. I thought this was a randomizer tournament. A No Major Glitches randomizer tournament, and I looked at the list of who's in the tournament, and there's nobody relevant in the list, like nobody good at Link to Past, and nobody who's interesting personality. So I'm like, okay, nobody's in the tournament. Oh, it must be a randomizer tournament. Yeah, it seems like the people running the tournament don't even know if it's an NMG or a randomizer tournament either. I think it's pretty funny. Anyway, gamers, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and it turns you into an alpha gamer, which is a big deal. You're going to start thinking for yourself. You're going to start leveling up big league. You're going to start doing big gameplay stuff. You're going to stand out when your gameplay gets activated. I think it's pretty huge. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button.